Okay, so today, I want to talk about story time. Also, look at it, it's like pitch black outside right now. I can't believe it, and it's only 6 o'clock right now at the time of filming this. Oh boy, we are really in the winter now. But yeah, I want to tell you today in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys about this time I went on a trip like away for 4 days with my mom and my brother and Gully. Now, who's Gully, you asked? Well, I don't think I've ever talked about him before in this channel. She was basically my mom's boyfriend. That they recently broke up, but yeah. So I'm gonna be talking about this time when I went away. You might be wondering, where did you go? Well, I went to Hartlepool. Now, if any of you guys know what Hartlepool is, I don't really know what it was before I went to it. But yeah, I mean, I went to it for 4 days. I went from it to the 10th of August to the 14th of August, and it was a really fun time. That's why I'm doing this story time, not because I've ran out of ideas or anything. No, it's not anything like that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. So we're gonna talk about today. Make sure I get some popcorn and some juice, because this is gonna be a good one. Okay, why am I talking like this? Basically, I want to talk about the story time, okay? Because I've ran out of ideas. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about it today. So like, as I said, we were there from the 10th of August to the 14th of August, and it wasn't this year as well. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't even say what year it was. It was back in 2023, so it was 2 years ago, which I can't believe it was 2 years ago. I only felt like it was yesterday, but yeah, we were there for 4 days. It was really fun. I don't know, there was like, I don't really remember that much. Actually, that's a lie, I do, but we were in this like house with like all these people. Like, I don't know who the people were. Like, we were staying with them, so we must have known them in the past. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we did. And yeah, it was a really fun time. That's why I'm talking about it today. Yeah, it was really fun. We arrived there on the 10th of August, came back on the 14th in 2023. And yeah, it was a really fun time. So that's why I want to talk about it today. So yeah, so we basically got there because it was a really run. It was a really far way, to get Hartlepool. I don't really know what it was. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it. I was only there for 4 days, but yeah, like me, my mom, and Gully went. My grand never went. No, she had 4 days to herself, but me and my mom and Gully went. So yeah, we all went there. We got like a giant bus there, which yeah, and like after that, we also got I was about to say a plane, a train there. Yeah, we got a train there as well. It was really fun, and yeah, we were basically there. We were in this house, and yeah, I remember all of the days, and I'll be talking about all of the days in this video. So the first day that we were there on August 10th, we basically, like it was our first time coming there, so we just went in the house, and that's where we were going to be sleeping for the past 4 days. And when we looked out the back garden, and they had a trampoline, which I liked, I was on it all the time because I actually had a trampoline in my back garden that blew away because I got it in 2021, which I don't know when in 2021, what month or what date or anything. But in November of 2022, it was really windy that day, so it blew out of the ground and blew away. And yeah, and we have not got another trampoline in the back garden since then. So yeah, that was really fun. Also, in like Hartlepool, like it's like the sun must be like really like hotter over there because I actually got sunburn. Like all of my skin was red at the time. Uh, so yeah, it must be a lot hotter like there than it is, here. But yeah. And it was a really fun time looking back. Like, I remember all of the days. So yeah, on the 10th, we basically, like, I got ready and stuff. We checked out the kitchen. Like, there was literally like no hole. Like, I remember the layout and anything. You walk in the house, like and our living room was there, and then upstairs to the bathroom, and there was two other rooms. That was me and Sean's room. but okay, I said Sean because that's my brother's name. And they also had a room for Gully. Wait, where did my mom sleep? Oh, probably in the same room as Gully. Yeah, so yeah, that was basically it. We just got ready for the night, and yeah, it was really fun. We got a tour around our house, and then the next day on August 11th, we woke up. Also, I forgot to mention, but I don't know why, but my mom, or maybe it was my mom, was girly. I don't. I don't know why, but like every single day they would bring a baby into the house. I don't know why they would bring a baby into the house, but they just did. We woke up, we got breakfast at McDonald's. I don't really remember. I don't really remember, like, I think we did go to McDonald's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I've got a giant memory now. I think we got there in the car, but I don't really remember. Stupid camera. Okay, we went to McDonald's, got our breakfast, and yeah, I also went to swimming that day in like a pool. Like we left our house. Oh, I also forgot to mention. On the first day there, we went to like the beach. There was a beach there, and yeah, we had fun. I don't think we really played in the beach. We just I think we just like looked around and went back. But yeah, I went swimming on the I went swimming on the second day, and while I was there. I think I was there with Gully, right? Because my mum and Sean, they were apparently they were at the charity shop and oh they got me some toys and it was Super Mario toys. I still have one of them. I don't know where the other one went. It was basically like Toad from Mario. They also got me him and oh boy here they also got me this one which I still have from that day. It's this guy. It's Koopa, which is so weird me saying that name, but yeah, they got those two toys. I don't know what happened to the Toad one, but I still have the Koopa one right here. And you know, uh my mom and Sean we met back at like a bus stop next to the swimming, and it was fun. There was like a really good kids. Okay, I'm getting off topic. And my mom and Sean, they were like, "Yo, we got you these toys," and as I said, I don't have the Toad one to show, but I have the Koopa one here. And what's funny is that like this toy, when my brother gave me it, uh it's funny because he made a really funny joke with this character. He was like, "Oh yeah, no, his name is Joseph." Yeah, no, that's what his name is. His name is Joseph. That's what he said when he got this for me at a charity shop, and my mom was like, "Oh, really? Is that what that really name is, Joseph?" And my brother was like, "Oh yeah, his name is Joseph." Which I'm surprised my mom didn't even get, the joke. I feel like all of you would get the joke, but obviously he was referencing SML, like you know, because this character in the game is named Koopa, which is weird me saying because I've gone my whole life calling this Joseph, but it's funny because my mum didn't even get the reference. Like I feel like she would have, because obviously she knows about SML. Jeffy, she literally knows the channel's called SML, so how does she not even know about Joseph? But yeah, that was really funny. So yeah, I don't really have that much to say with that day now. So let's get into the 12th of August, 2023. Okay, so this day I don't really like remember it that much because it was like 2 years ago. So yeah, but there was basically like this thing going on. It was like a costume party. You could like wear your any costume. Like as I said before, we were living in this house with these people, and I don't know, like we went to these like people's houses. I don't know who they were. Like I might have to tell my brother or my mom about this, but we were with these like random people, and I don't know if they were the people that were living in the house with us or I don't know. But we went to this like house, and uh we uh got we got costumes on, and I dressed as a builder man, and my brother was like, "Oh yeah, no, he's dressing up as Bob the Builder," which I didn't even even think that that was Bob the Builder, but we saw another guy outside, and he was like, "Oh, Bob the Builder," which I don't really would call myself Bob the Builder. I just look like a regular builder man, but if that's what you want to think, then yeah, you can think that. But yeah, I don't know. Like there was like tons of people, and we were like all going around the neighborhood there. I don't know what we were doing. This was so long ago. I can't even remember. But whatever. Like there's many things I do remember, but at the same time, there's many things I don't. So yeah. But we were doing that, and yeah, I dressed up as. Wait, did the rest of the people that I was with, my brother, my mom, like, did they even dress up? Because I don't really remember. I think it was just me that dressed up as a builder man, or Bob the Builder, like everybody else wants to call it. But yeah, we walked around there. It was a really busy day that day, and then that same night, uh, we were like at a roller coaster theme park, and they had a bunch of rides, and one of the rides was actually really funny. You know, the cranium shaker from Danny Wimpy Dog Days, and like there was a ride there that basically looked the same as that, but instead of it being uh black like in the movie, it was Lelo, and I was like, oh look, the cranium shaker from Danny Wimpy Kid. And my mom and my brother were like, "Oh no, that's too dangerous. Like you're too small to go in that." Which I wouldn't really consider myself small, but whatever. But yeah, that was really fun. We went on so much rides. I think me and my mom did, but my brother and girlie, they didn't. But we went on rides, and we went on the claw ride, which is, I think it's the only time I've went on it in my life, and I don't think I will again because I've watched the videos where the rides break down, and I don't want that to happen to me. But it was a fun time, anyways. What's funny is that when I actually got off the ride, my Sean was. Oh, I'm just gonna call him Sean from now on. He was like, "Bro, I thought you poor fainted because you were poor like this." Like Like that's how. Okay, I'll do it in a better